Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Rieccoci di nuovo insieme ragazzi sul nostro 28esimo episodio di The Witcher. Avevamo interrotto qui l'altra volta per qualche problemina extra, ma adesso possiamo andare avanti. Dunque dovremo utilizzare l'antidoto delle muffe volatili. Ecco qua, l'abbiamo appena bevuto. E ecco qui, abbiamo trovato dei nuovi schemi. Sembra che l'antidoto duri veramente un bel po', quindi possiamo anche girarcela un po' qua nelle fogne. Andiamo a vedere bene. Geralt rimane in combattimento, facendoci perdere tempo. Però ragazzi ci dà un bel po' di tempo l'antidoto. Allora eliminiamo tutti questi maledetti drowner, perché veramente non ci fanno fare nessun'altra azione rispetto a quelle che noi vorremmo fare. Siccome qua sotto poi quando non ci... Allora passiamo di qua. Vediamo questo forziere, filo resistente, ok. Avanziamo. Un altro drowner. Giustamente vanno già abbastanza facili, ragazzi, perché...
Definitely came through here.
Allora. Qua abbiamo Fonce, quello che ha ruttato vomitando fuori l'antidoto ed è morto. Allora io avevo visto illuminarsi qualcosa, ma probabilmente mi sono sbagliato di mio. Ok, allora sopra di noi c'è una missione, ma non potremo accederci adesso. Allora, la stanza dietro le fogne. Sembra che qua le muffe non arrivino in questa zona, quindi forse possiamo giostrarcela bene. Qua abbiamo qualcosa.
Silver cylinder most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be.
Possiamo salire.
Wyvern oil. Caramel?
Okay.
That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Allora, come vedete, abbiamo trovato un altro indizio. Qua è chiuso. Ok, allora abbiamo preso un po' di loot, come avete visto. Qua usciamo fuori.
Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Abbiamo trovato anche un indizio su Dandelion, che forse era legato all'altra quest, quindi torniamo indietro mentre la protezione dalle muffe è tuttora attiva. Alla fine ne bastava una, come vedete. Io avevo paura che ne servisse più di una, però è andata bene così, dai. Qua abbiamo il nostro amico troll, eccolo qua, Bart. Vediamo se ha qualcosa da dirci.
Minute. But no minute got. But rocks got. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Sigi you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. Yeah. But here. A piece.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. A piece other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like... rock?
A hissing rock. The hissing. Where did it come from?
But is here in that tree.
What?
Where but turdy dump.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Torfun go. But God, now nothing.
Why do you like Sigi so much?
Sigi good. Sigi can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks.
Rocks interesting.
Allora, abbiamo finito il dialogo con Bart.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
Vabbè, allora. Torna ai bagni pubblici, ragazzi. Vediamo se si può passare di qua. Questa era tutta la zona dei loot precedenti che abbiamo dovuto lasciare indietro, anche se alcune cose sono totalmente inutili, le venderemo. Allora torniamo su e riassumiamo la situazione con Dijkstra. Qua ecco qui Dijkstra.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Allora,
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates, left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Ok.
Nothing interesting.
Qua forse.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Però non si attiva nulla, ragazzi. Che ci sia qualcos'altro di qua, aspettate.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Either way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Cook's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you!
Allora ragazzi, come vedete abbiamo una nuova indicazione: indagare sulla casa del margravio Eckel, che se non abbiamo capito male è una casa sempre qua in città. Quindi usciamo dai bagni pubblici, ci siamo stati per un episodio e mezzo, ma ora proseguiamo. Allora di qui, pardon, di qua. E vediamo che sia questa.
Don't. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Allora dobbiamo sfondare la porta. Non ci sono guardie in giro, quindi penso che potremmo farlo. Ecco qua. Benissimo. Allora, impronte. Accendiamo la luce. Ah, questa ricerca di Dandelion, ragazzi, ho paura che sarà ancora, se mi ricordo bene, molto ma molto lunga. Lì abbiamo un altro indizio, quindi muoviamoci in questa direzione.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. Silver cylinder.
Scusate, ho
Bottom
cliccato
looks
due
like what I found in
volte.
the sewer.
Allora accendiamo qua. Non pare esserci altro. Saliamo. Allora, qua una collezione di vini. Mi sto perdendo un po' nelle ricerche.
A letter.
Biglietto misterioso, leggiamolo. Allora, il vino dell'annata della tua nascita è assolutamente squisito, un aroma inebriante, devi assolutamente provarlo, ma poi rimetti la bottiglia dove l'hai trovata. Con amore, di sarà Dandelion.
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or ceres.
Quindi ora andiamo nella vineria e secondo me dobbiamo trovare il vino adatto. O non proprio. Allora, abbiamo un indizio qua, ma forse non lo possiamo esaminare da questa stanza, quindi torniamo indietro. Allora, da qua non lo si può esaminare, quindi deve essere per forza da questa stanza. O forse che sia giù. Signori, stiamo veramente facendo molta fatica. Allora è in alto, però non capisco veramente io dove debba cliccare per avanzare in questa quest. Allora, vedete che non ci sta facendo vedere. La porta non si apre ed è chiaramente un passaggio segreto questo. Vi chiedo scusa, sto veramente perdendo tempo, però il gioco non mi sta facendo capire quello che io debba fare. Quindi facciamo che vi faccio un taglio e ci ragiono sopra, ragazzi, perché c'è il rischio veramente che ci perda tantissimo tempo. A parte che forse, guardate qua, esamina. Bottiglia di vino. Scusate se mi ha preso un attimo l'enigma della nota misteriosa. Forse ne manca una qui di bottiglia. Scusate, ma veramente, ragazzi, era difficile, non riuscivo a capire cosa dovevo fare.
12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Molto bene. Allora.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Lettera di Dudu.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Allora, che sia un mutaforma, ragazzi.
Wyvern oil.
Perché, poi leggerò tutti questi libri che stiamo raccogliendo. Perché il margravio è che era morto, no? Vi ricordate, da più di un anno, e la cosa era stata tenuta segreta.
Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstein.
Vediamo qua.
Sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Beh sì, gli indizi collegano tutti a questo, però scendiamo.
Dijkstra and Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Alright, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
Alright, see you then. And thanks.
Ok ragazzi, dunque la nostra missione è stata aggiornata, noi siamo a tempo limite, quindi vi chiedo il solito like, di iscrivervi al canale se vi è piaciuto tutto e ci vediamo per i prossimi episodi, 29esimo, scusate. Ciao a tutti, alla prossima!